that I need to do that I don't really. And it was running around to go.
Exactly. Okay, let's get your shampoo. Let me put this behind you here. Hold on. Hold on one sec. Um, yeah, let me scoot the chair back a little bit. Is that too far out? Okay, right there. Let me put this behind.
Yeah, I ended up working last night.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Simone Biles was there, and
Was she in Indianapolis?
uh-huh.
Oh wow.
They told us gave us a heads up, and she was there to promote. She's gonna be there in October, some type of gymnastic thing. So she was there, and this other lady, there was a runner, was there.
Do we have a lot of gymnastics going on?
No, not. I haven't heard of a tour,
Right.
but I guess she's gonna utilize her fame, and it's not just her. It's like a whole
I wonder
group.
what made her choose Indianapolis though.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. I
Just
mean,
her, right?
no, it's not her. She's the headliner, but it's like maybe for us, we don't know there's a gymnastic community because we're not involved in it.
Right.
But apparently there is excitement about it,
You know that's right.
and
And anybody hear her name is gonna be excited.
oh well, they stood up when I mean the white people know what they like, so they stood up, and then the other woman, the track woman, they didn't stand up as much as when they said she was here. They just went crazy. So they always, you know, so yeah, she was there. They told us in advance, and I'm just standing there watching her, and didn't even take a picture.
You didn't, girl. You good for getting a picture too.
I'm just standing there outside,
Uh huh.
like you know.
Other people was taking pictures, weren't they?
I no, I think everybody was shocked.
They didn't know she was coming or something.
Well, no,
Well, you did.
well, I did, but I still was. But you know, it was like toward.
Maybe you didn't think you'd
It
be
was
that close to her.
well, I wasn't really that close to her, but you know, you could always zoom in. But it was just like she was in Lily's suite. She was in a suite. She stood up in the suite, and we could have zoomed in. But
Oh.
because they had box seats, they got you know
Yeah,
little
yeah.
suite. So she was in the box seat. She was away from people, but uh, I even knew what suite she was in. And I guess I'm just whatever. And yeah, so David Letterman's there. He was on court side though, so it's just kind of like
Yeah, be a lot of
I knew
celebrities.
they said she was coming, but it was like toward the fourth quarter, and by then I was tired too. I
And
didn't.
so they had like a gymnastic tournament, or what
It,
was they
it,
trying to
it is
do?
like an exhibition. It's like I'm gonna try and work it so I can see what it really is. But it
Mm-hmm.
looks like if you looked at it in the Olympics, how they do different things. But I think it's kind of on the order of, um, her different special jumps. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just assuming it's gonna be uh, many gymnastics. It's kind of like when people say you went to the ballet, and they
Right.
think, well, what's ballet? Ballet is musical. It's a lot of more other things than what you think. You think, oh, I could totally get bored. Oh, like go to the Oscar or whatever. They have a like when they have Disney on Ice. You think, well, how much ice skating can you sip?
Right.
Sit through.
That's true.
And I've been so. They actually have a storyline, and they actually go through everything. So yeah, I think this is well. I believe this is the first time I've heard of her coming, or anybody for that matter. So yeah, it's not till October.
I
I'm
know that all the news was talking about how her, how her biological mom was saying, she's willing to talk to her and everything, and she's proud of her.
Yeah.
You know,
And her sister is just like,
just yeah, yeah.
just like, yeah, she's the one, uh, I mean, family oriented now. She's married and all that good stuff. So yeah, she's, I believe she's gonna retire. She's 27,
Yeah,
but she's not gonna
what's the
say it.
oldest that they ever what how old was Mary Lou Retton?
Oh,
Am I
oh,
saying her name right?
yeah, yeah. I don't know, but see, she's not gonna announce it until it's time for the
Cause
next
she was kind
Olympics.
of older before she retired,
Yeah.
and
Eh,
then she just recently passed away. I think
did she?
Mary Lou. I think she
Uh,
passed away.
yeah. Well, she's gonna take advantage of all her recent fame and gold medals and everything. And, they're making a production out of it. She might as well, cause I mean, they didn't think she was gonna come back, but she came back.
Oh, she came back. All
Yeah, she
right.
came back, and yeah, and nobody can duplicate her. So no doubt she's probably gonna be utilizing other gymnasts more since she's on tour, and she'll probably just come out.
Showcasing them kind
Yeah,
of their
yeah. See, it's
accomplishments.
usually a storyline. Like they'll tell a story, but they'll act it out in the particular uh, way: music, dance, skating, and then she'll come out and do a couple of flips and stuff like that, and that'll drive them crazy. But the other artists, but that's how they usually do, like Disney or Ice or whatever. They have a storyline, and then they may have a featured skater, and she'll come out and do something, and that'll be good enough for them. Well, it seems like they pay that kind of money. Yeah, it was a good game last night. They shouldn't have let it get this
Who
close.
played last night?
Connecticut Sun, and they actually had the lead.
That's the ladies, right?
Yeah, it's all women. They actually had the lead for quite a while, and they're finally coming together. It seems like they finally playing as a team instead of. But they still put all the emphasis on Caitlin. Like they interviewed her during halftime and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But she's making her money, and she's making Indiana some money.
Who are you talking about, Caitlin?
Uh, she's making some good.
How did we end up with her? Is it because
Because
we so close to Iowa? Where's she
no, no, no,
from?
no. See, it's based upon actually the team's uh, losing streak.
Oh, okay. So we was losing.
Yo, yeah, we had it bad, but
Indiana fever.
we got two good draft picks because we were losing for last. Well, they've been losing ever since Tamika left Philly,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
Tamika Hatchings.
yeah, so we didn't have
Catchings.
catching.
Catchings.
Yeah,
Catchings. Okay.
so they really didn't have a good roster, and then they been through two more coaches.
I'm glad that they had that Olympics and Caitlin got to go to the Olympics.
No, she didn't go.
She didn't go?
Oh, she didn't get to go.
I thought
No.
she was there. Caitlin?
No.
I could have swore she was
She
there.
was on vacation. Yeah, yeah,
I
she
might
was
have to
vacation.
look that
But
up.
it was a
I don't
bunch.
know who I was looking at because I.
It was a bunch of hoopla and disagreement about her because they were saying that she should have gotten to go, but she didn't get to go. I'm pretty sure she did because they just knew she was gonna go.
Because
But
when they showed the medal that the U.S. women won, she was standing there.
yeah,
I
I
don't
don't know.
know, girl. I'm gonna have to look that up. We gotta Google
We got
that.
good, but as far as I know, she was people thought she should have went because of her rookie record. She got
Uh
a good
huh.
rookie record. But what they were saying is that she's still a rookie, and the people that play actually have more experience, and I guess can more or less adjust to playing as a team than she could. It's difference between being a star and a team player. And now she's seemingly, she had a lot of pressure on her though.
Okay.
But everybody wants her to do that 3-point shot. And there's another girl named Nikki Haley.
Yeah, Nikki Haley. I heard about her.
Nikki can shoot too.
Now, who was the one that she had controversy with? What was her name?
Uh, You mean on the fever team?
No, no, not on the fever team. She's on the opposite team. Remember, she had
Uh,
got a couple fouls
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. I remember
knocked her
that.
down a
Yeah,
little
and they,
bit, roughed
they
her up.
pushed her, and my nephew said, "She better get tough. Because she getting ready to play in the
Well, them women
playoffs."
are strong.
That's what I'm saying. She's not that heavy. She's not. I think she weigh
But
about 100.
she gotta work out
Yeah,
some more.
160 pounds, maybe. She's not muscle. She
Exactly.
got speed, but yeah, like last night she got knocked down a couple times too. And what it was is that there's a difference in playing, as you know, professional ball and playing college ball. Uh,
Oh yeah,
and
it's a
see,
difference.
they playing college ball to win for professional. That's their job. If they don't perform well, if they don't, score, they could be traded off or dropped.
That's
So
true.
they got to
So
always,
she's gonna have to bulk up a little bit with some
yeah,
muscle, or
yeah. She needs to bulk up, but see that's it. Her speed gets her. But when she go up there, she's a guard. See,
yeah,
and
yeah.
guards gotta be.
They
She
gotta be a
hit,
little
she hit
tough.
that other team guard. She bounced off her. She's on the floor.
Yeah, she bounced right off of
She on the floor.
her. She looking like you ain't gonna move
And
me.
and you guard somebody, you gotta be able to. When they hit you, you ain't gotta. She falls on the floor every time she hits somebody. But yeah, so
She gonna get stronger though.
like I said, she's a rookie, so that the expectations for her, hopefully don't weigh on her mentally, because whenever anything happens to her at them games, well, they do it anyway. You think they the one that got hit? Uh, they be getting up, booing and
They like
saying,
protect her. But this
yeah,
ain't football, you
yeah.
know.
They biased. That's all you got to say. Biased. But uh, they got a couple good people that actually can take the conference. Now they might win the Eastern Conference, and that'd be a big accomplishment. I don't think they're gonna take it because they got some seasoned teams out there. But
Yep.
but for the state of Indiana, boy, like I said, I've been a Fever fan for a while. That stadium, woo, they bringing in big bucks.
Already.
$89 for a ticket that might have cost,
$40,
yeah,
$25.
25. And they all the way up to the rafters here in the
So when did
building.
the ticket price go up? As soon as she was drafted?
Yep.
Ain't that something?
Because a girlfriend and I used to go, and she got hers because she's been going there since the season started at a decent price.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy told me, but I didn't pay no attention to him because I was already working. And he said, my seats are over there. He said, there's still some open seats. He was a worker there.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I will never pay to go see a game because I work the game. He said, but I sell my tickets $100 a pop. And he was telling me, he said, get some tickets over there, even though you don't.
Oh,
And I didn't
okay.
listen to him. I did not listen to him.
And how much was the tickets going for now? If
Like I
he was
said,
selling for $100.
see, he has some decent seats, and he was telling me that there were still seats in that area,
Okay.
but nobody was coming to the games. I used to go to games. It might be 2 or 3 thousand
So
people.
that's probably where your hesitation came from, because you like, there ain't nobody coming to the game.
Yeah, and
Okay, you
and
gotta see my
and
chair.
so yeah, and my girlfriend, she had better seats than when he was talking, and she had been trying to get me to. I had bought uh, season passes with her in the past, but they had been losing so bad that I had stopped.
Oh,
And
okay.
so, it's, she said it to me too before Peyton got drafted. There's still some seats over where I sit at, but I just kind of said, I had a problem because, see, uh, I was her half the time and her granddaughter. And I didn't
Okay.
have anybody to sit next to, so, but I just didn't take advantage of it. And yes, I say I could get, they already knew, and I wasn't just thinking.
Already knew.
They already knew that, because of our record, we get the tour. And we was the very first one to get the tour. Because if we had been number two, we wouldn't have got it. So because we was number one to get the pick, we got it. It wouldn't cost some money now. How long we keep her, I don't know.
You think she gonna want to go to another team? Well, I mean, LeBron James did
That's
though.
what I'm saying. She might hang around. I say maybe 3 years. But if the money is calling you, what are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, it's all about the money at that point. You right about that.
You might hang around and get some experience and like that. But yeah, I think maybe, but she like Tamika, she stayed her whole
Career. But you know what? And ain't nothing wrong with that because I think they paid her what she was
Well,
worth.
she's a good woman because I volunteer and work with her. Yeah, she's loyal.
Now you know she
But
from Ohio.
yeah, but see, the thing is with Caitlin, she was groomed from childhood for this.
Yes, she was. Yes, she
And
was.
they had a plan for her for this. So whoever's behind her is getting her, well,
Marketing her, everything. Yeah, she get marketed. Yeah.
I was there yesterday, and I was going to get a fever sticker since I go there all the time. I already got my paper sticker. They told me $12. I said, well, sticker for a sticker.
He said $12.
I mean, I used to get them things for $4 or $5 in the past, but I said, oh,
And now he said,
$12 for a sticker. Hey, honey, I tell you, 90% of those people that come there got her number 22. Everything. She making money.
so she got a great marketing team now.
Yeah, like I said, she was good.
Now, the fever get the who get the money? The fever get the money,
well,
or do she get a cut of it? I mean, how does that go?
I don't know what it is, but see, the marketing, the clothes manufacturers, I believe she's getting most of that. Fever's got something with 22 on it with the number, but these people got hats, shoes, everything. So through her marketing, she's getting a cut of that. Who she was backing them?
I don't know what company she
coming
with.
out, and then they held the shoe.
Like waiting to drop the shoe until it's more hype on it.
Yeah, she has a shoe coming out, and she's got all the merchandise gears from socks all the way up to earrings. Okay.
Okay.
So she's getting money now. In terms of Indiana, they're profitable too because there's people that know we came all the way from Canada. We came from the England, New Mexico.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Y'all done made a god out of this girl, but dude,
They would travel to see her, yes.
all the way.
But I think a lot of people have been following her as a rookie though.
Well, when she was in Iowa,
You know, during her college career, they probably was following her.
Yeah, they knew of her because I ran into a guy last night. Before we can leave, we got to make sure our area is secure. There's nobody hiding in the stadium, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Staying overnight to the next day.
Yeah, leaving any
bombs or something.
They really can't get through the bomb, but everything's microscopic now. You can put it up your nose, whatever.
That's true.
So he was one old man. He was still up in the breeze.
What was he doing?
He was on his phone.
Oh, okay.
And then he said,
he probably didn't want to leave without a crowd.
That's what it was. And I told him, I said, "Sir, you gotta leave." He said, yeah. He said, I got a knee replacement done, and I just can't move fast enough to get in that crowd. I said, okay. And he's been saying, I've been knowing Carrie since she was a little girl.
He been knowing her.
Yeah.
Knowing of her.
Knowing of her. He up in the nosebleed area where I was.
Wait, he ain't even got no good tickets, but he was there, huh?
And then he kept saying to me, I'm going to be in VIP next time. Her mother working on getting us. Everybody and their mama and cousin is working on getting everybody a VIP ticket.
Oh wow.
And she was complaining herself
What, ain't enough tickets?
that the ticket price was too high
Oh.
for just people that she know that want to come.
Well, who boosted the price up like that?
Pace, Pace's Entertainment boosted those
Oh,
tickets.
Paces ain't playing. Look, we know how much these tickets
Yeah,
sell for.
yeah, they hand over hand money. They just rented out and way
And you
more
know
than.
they did all that renovation,
Yeah,
you know, to the
yeah,
outside of it and everything. They
yeah,
got to make their money back on that.
yeah. They getting their money because for one thing, and I'll be honest with you, one of the reasons I started to work for Pacer
Uh huh.
is because I wanted to see the playoffs. I mean, I wanted to see the All-Star game, and I got to
Ooh,
see it.
look at that.
And,
Yep, that's
and,
perfect.
and I got to work that, and then I got to work some concerts, and I got to work. Now the people, the Pacers game, so I could have worked those, but I did a little bit of that. The FEMA game is a bidding process, kind of. When they post it, if you're not on it, you don't get in.
For the tickets.
To work,
Oh, that's right.
to work.
A few minutes on.
If you don't, when someone hits the screen, if
Mm-hmm.
you don't put your name in there, that's the lady told me. I said, how did you get the work? She said, I signed up for everybody,
Exactly.
and they've actually had to cut people, tell them that they don't need it, but they haven't lately did that with
Wow.
the people, but they've done that with some other stuff.
Exactly. You want some water or anything
No,
like that?
I bought my water. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
It costs, yeah.
No, he don't want to move.
That's typical.
Yeah, he don't want to move. I was all game.
Yeah.
I was ready.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably, if you could breed him with a dog, that might be okay, but,
Right. I don't know. Like,
is that what he's thinking
I
about?
don't know. I
You don't
think
know.
it crossed his mind. It just.
But, men are always
I
like
gave
that.
him the benefits. Like, one of the benefits is, he could go to boarding houses. He could go. There's like a lot of different benefits.
I mean, like, when I went to get all those shots, it came up to almost $100. But the program alone came down to 70.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah, yeah. But some things cost. But one shot at the death office about $50.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he's due for his yearly. He's due for
Okay.
his yearly shots. He's supposed to get those done on one of them that on it's next month, September.
Oh, you his babies or what?
Mm-hmm. He went through all the shots as a puppy, and then his first yearly.
Yeah,
And then it'd be once a year after that.
Yeah, I got, this is first year he got his 3 years baby shot.
Oh, okay.
He got the parvo, you gotta watch out for parvo.
Parvo is still a thing. Like, I thought that was for puppies. Parvo.
The parvo has to do, if the dog interacts with another dog that's sick.
Yeah.
Passing on germs or whatever.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And they say sometimes, but your dog doesn't mingle.
So the shot helps with parvo for adult dogs too.
Yeah, and I got the Bordello because he has to have that to go to the room.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, the kennel cough. They call kennel cough or something like that.
Yeah. He has to have that to go to the room, and I understand that too. So, pretty much, I still get free dogs. Well, not free. It's only $5. It is half. Did you get the fleece pill?
Yeah, he gets the chewables.
Yeah.
Yep, he gets the chewables. But the chewable's supposed to be for 30 days.
Yeah, that's it.
Which I don't think it works for 30 days.
I don't do but once. I do 30 days.
For the whole year?
Maybe twice.
Girl, I do. I be stopping in there once a month. Like, let me get it. But you know what? But they almost $20 for one pill now.
They are $20.
I said, wait a minute.
They are $20.
Let me tell you what I use.
See, I mix in between putting it on his body. The one you can put on his, body.
The little drops down his back.
I mix with those. Like I'll do something like the pill when it's this kind of weather because he gets groomed, whatever, and then I'll just put the other stuff on him.
Now see, I do Skin So Soft.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Skin So Soft.
Is that lotion?
No, that's through Avon, the mineral oil.
Oh.
Yeah, it kills fleas and keeps mosquitoes off of it.
Look at that, Skin So Soft.
Yeah.
Do Avon?
Yeah. I put it in a spray bottle.
I'm gonna have to get some.
And I do the same thing. I kind of do it down his back. Do a couple squirts down his back, just like you would do the flea stuff.
I gotta put that in.
And then
I
also do his fur. Because like when they go outside, you might see those little nets flying around them or something like that. Even though they might be clean, they still fly around. Girl, yeah, I do a little spray, mist on him. And he smells good, and it keeps the mosquitoes off of him and the nets away from him.
Skin So Soft.
Yeah.
Let me text my friend now.
She said, Avon.
She works for a lady that sells A-line.
There you go. And get you a bottle of that, because that's what I use on Max.
Let me call her. She might be at work
I
now.
use Skin So Soft.
I better text her.
I don't have to move this
Uh,
one.
text her.
I'm gonna do it over here.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that. No, I just use the stuff to
Yep.
put on.
I
And
started using it because when they said Skin So Soft was good for, it was good for something.
see, I noticed the other
I
day.
use it on your, you use it on your own skin, for like a mosquito repellent. Skin So Soft. You ever did it? You ever use it?
I never used it at all.
Girl, I do. Skin So Soft. That's what I use.
Yeah, yeah, I'm texting her now because I noticed the other day I said, but I think it's his ears. He does not like me mess with his ears. I had to clean his ears. He don't like that.
He don't like his ears.
For your greatest battles with dry and serious skin conditions, the choice is Remedy Skincare. Nutrient-based, rich in antioxidants and skin nutrition. Clinically formulated to maintain your skin's natural defenses.
There's some good footage
Rescue
here.
your skin.
This TV. Yeah, Skin So Soft. That's what I use.
This is it. We get to see democracy in action for the very first time in 2024 race.
Yeah, no, I just know that I kind of like just between the two, like you said, the tablets. Yeah, I really think there's probably some other form of, but I haven't gotten privy to it. I need to get on the internet and check that
Yeah, I use that Skin So Soft, girl. And I mean, it ain't like it lasts a month or nothing, but
But yeah, but see,
but
like,
it does work.
okay, he only goes outside like maybe for a total of maybe 45 minutes a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he goes out to use the bathroom. And then if the other day was out in the yard, he's out there a lot longer. He found someplace to get under the shade.
Yeah, because they can't take that heat. They like, when we coming out.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told my husband, I said, we have to make sure we got the air on, but when we leave to go to work, you know.
Yeah, I got a fan in his room. The air's on. He's kind of like in the little area where the furnace is. But I put a fan back there so uh, we can have air. But the other day, I guess he tickled me. He got up under the bed
Mm-hmm.
and got caught. I got stuff under the bed. You didn't get out. I said, you didn't. I heard him under trying to get
Oh, he got stuck.
He got stuck. I don't know where he was at. I don't even know how he got wherever he was at. And I heard him, I said, because he's normally, he's hanging out with me, but he wasn't feeling that good, so he got up under the bed. He was like, you moving too much, whatever. I don't know.
Did you hear about what happened in Alaska? And I was thinking about your nephew
That's ironic you said that. Go ahead. What you
because
think?
they had a mudslide.
Oh,
Came down on one of them cities and girls killed some people and they was the whole city was devastated. But I didn't know what city your nephew lived in.
well, it's ironic you say that because my nephew has told us that he's moving out of Alaska.
Wonderful.
And a matter of fact, I think
I wonder when did he move because I think that the stuff just happened.
yeah, he's gone. He's gone because he said, well, actually, he's coming through here on his
Uh-huh.
way to Atlanta.
Okay, he's going down south.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna move. That's where his sister lives at in Atlanta. I mean, in Georgia. I should say Georgia.
Just Georgia, somewhere in
Georgia,
Georgia.
Georgia.
Uh-huh.
And he has said to us back, uh, I guess last year, when they was having the different things. I can't remember. Our winter time or something was happening. He was telling us that the place that he was living at, I don't know if it was water or whatever it was, had gotten damaged. And
Yeah, they
he
were
said
saying, yeah.
that where he was living at, because he was actually living on an island,
Uh-huh.
that where he was at, I don't know if it was mudslide or whatever it was he was saying that there had been devastation. He said, I'm going to be moving.
Right, because obviously the weather.
Yeah, well, he had left because he had told us he had left, and then the next thing I heard, he said he was in Wisconsin. And then he said he's going to move to Georgia. So, yeah, he said that he was leaving. Because I remember when it happened, we was wondering what was going on with him. He's a workaholic, so he responds and he got downtime. Yeah.
Wow, okay. So you said he got moved already.
Yeah, he had already moved. Because he said he's in Wisconsin. Oh yeah, then I got it. He went there to do a summer program in Wisconsin. So this is still summer.
Oh,
And
okay.
then he told us that after that was over, that he's
Well,
gonna.
he loves to travel.
Oh well, he's single and he don't have nothing holding him. So he just said that he was gonna. He's been. I mean, he's a chef, so he's been everywhere. You don't have to. You don't have to really want for a job because he's also a certified teacher and all whatever. So, but I'm glad we went to Massachusetts because he's kind of like he's not, I don't guess he's kind of alone. I don't know. That's Julia's son.
Right, right, right.
He just kind of,
I got to meet him once.
he makes his own path.
I think I met her daughter once too.
Oh, okay. He makes his own path, and what path he takes, he doesn't have any, um, nobody to think about but himself.
Mm-hmm.
So if he decides to move to Paris, he's gonna do it.
Exactly.
It's just a thing, most of us have other people we gotta think about.
That's true. Get their opinion, and
Yeah.
they don't want to do what you want to do. So,
Yeah. So when you going back to Nigeria?
um, I think we might be going next year.
Oh.
Yeah, because we wrapping up a bunch of stuff this year. Because he went this year, and I think we're supposed to be. I'll be ready because my visa. I had that visa.
You got it now.
Girl, yeah, I got that visa now.
Tell me how long it took you.
Well, it got lost. It never came. I was supposed to have got my visa was supposed to come in the mail.
Did you do the expedited mail?
No, they didn't have that option. Nope. It was supposed to come in the mail, and it didn't.
Okay. So it got lost. How did you find out it was lost?
Because I normally got it within like 7 days, 7 to 14 days. And it had a whole month and a half, or almost 2 months had passed. Yeah. And then I couldn't track it because it had a tracking number on it, but I didn't know what the tracking number was because The tracking number was put on there after it was mailed, mailed out. See, normally you can, when you do the self-addressed envelope for them to send it back to
Right,
you.
right, that's what
Right. So what happens is, depending on what post office you go to, they can give you a tracking number right then and there because the envelope is free. But then you buy that $10 postage.
yeah, you put
And
that
yeah.
prepaid envelope in there.
Well, right. You put a right, but see, normally sometimes you can get the stuff early. You can get the tracking number early. But see, one time I went to the post office, they would not give me the tracking number until I was mailing off what I was mailing off. But I wasn't mailing it off because I hadn't been to the embassy yet.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So I didn't get a tracking number. But when I would go to the post office in Georgia, where the place was, they would give me a tracking number. But when I went to the post office here to pre-get my envelope before I left out, they wouldn't give me no tracking number.
Okay, so you know this is the process, and I got a tracking number
Uh-huh.
that's totally different Africa.
But it depends. Every country's
Oh,
different
every
though.
country's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
What country she want to go to
She's
in
trying to go to
Africa?
Ghana. But
Ghana's easy.
that's what I thought, because I went to Ghana. But I'm trying to
She can do Ghana online. She ain't even got to go nowhere.
okay, this is what she told me to do, and she hasn't gotten the visa yet. She asked me how long did it take me to get my visa the other day, and I said, well, I had a little problem. But she said
Did she pay for it already online?
she said she put it online, and then she had trouble uploading the document.
That they requested?
Yeah, and she called me, and I told her how to make a JPEG on the document and upload it. Then she said she did that. Then she got a notification that she needed to mail everything.
Yeah.
And I said, okay. Then she said they said for her to pay almost another $200 to expedite it.
200. Oh, why would she want to expedite it?
I,
Because she was in a rush?
yeah. And I think the problem is that
Well, that's true. If the country allows you to expedite it, you do have to pay more money.
yeah, but do you do it twice? You do it online and then still mail? Are you gonna
Well,
mail?
yeah, because if you wait, the regular process is one price. Expedite is a separate price. They ask you how you want it. If it's an option, then yeah, you have to do it twice. You know what I mean? Like, if she, first of all, it sounds to me like she didn't have it all together the first try. You see what I'm saying? If they had to email her and tell her to mail all the documents, you know what I'm saying? It's like something wasn't right.
Oh, okay. That she did online.
Right. Her process wasn't right or something.
Like I was
And then
doing-
if her process wasn't right, because she should have just got a confirmation and this, that. So then she probably went back in and said, "Oh well, I need it expedited." You see what I'm saying? Because maybe time had passed since before she got the email and before she sent everything off.
well, see, I didn't know because she just asked me.
We would have to know how her process went. But it's done online and it ain't even that much. I think it's like under 50. It's like $50.
Well, that's what I think the mix-up came, because she said she had started it online and they kept rejecting the documents that she had asked.
Because they got to be a certain size, a
Right.
certain this, a certain that.
Yeah. And that's what I think is the mix-up again, because when she called me, and I said, well, send me what she's trying to upload. And when I see what it wants to upload, I said, oh, no, this is a PDF, and that's too big. And I said, you can, resize it.
Who's she going to Ghana with? Because, I mean, she needs some help.
I agree. And I said, you can resize it. And she said, oh, well, I'll go to have my granddaughter help me. That's what I said, well, okay. She got it. And so I said, I can show you how to do it.
Yeah. I got girlfriends that been to Ghana like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, and I was, but so while after this, she did done, But she couldn't have got it done because she found it out and I asked her recently how it done. She said, I've got to mail everything to them. And they want to make $200 more.
Because you didn't do it right online, and if you can't submit it, so basically what she probably said was she can't get the right size, and they said, well, just mail it in.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If you can't load it, and see that's a different, mailing it in might be a different price than doing it online.
Well, it is. She said $200.
$200 still ain't a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? How long is the visa gonna be for?
Maybe she's going like a tourist.
She going like a tourist? Oh, okay. But the visa should last a little while. How long is it lasting?
I don't know. I kind of like they just got in on it. Had she said something to me months ago, I would have walked her through the process. But I think she's panicking now because she's almost.
See, and I hate when they do that. I hate when now you panicking. Now you want to call me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's what she's panicking now because it's in a couple of weeks, and so I know it must have took a lot for her to call me, but she did. And then when I was trying to tell her, I said, no, this is not these are the wrong format. You got to put it in a smaller format, and then you got to resize it. And you know how sometimes I'm not trying to, I know everybody don't know what I was talking about.
That's true.
And she said, well, I'll have my granddaughter do it for me.
Okay. Well, have your granny do it. Have her do it. Has your granddaughter been to Ghana? You know what I'm saying? It's almost like talk to somebody that's been there that can help you. You know?
Yeah, I actually offered her if she would come to me, but, I wasn't going to run to her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
said,
Right, all you can do is offer, you know?
I said, if you want to bring everything over here, I could, do it, but they said, oh, I'll just tell my granddaughter to do it. And then the next time I asked her, I said, everything done right here? No, they told me I had to mail it.
Oh, well, she'll figure it out.
Well, she said she expedited it, so I just...
So maybe she got it together now.
Yeah. I don't think she should be going by herself.
She going by herself?
So,
Girl, she got her a man over there.
oh, I know who she's going to see.
Who's?
It's the same friend I told you, my friend from Africa.
He her friend too?
What? Yeah, she's gonna make him her friend. Yeah, she's trying to make him her friend. I know him.
But he know how to walk her through the process.
I ain't in that.
Okay, girl.
I don't even think she wanted me to know.
I don't think she did either. She only had to. She probably didn't want nobody to know.
No, you're right.
She wanted to slip on up over there, slip on up over there, slip on back.
She didn't really want me to know. Because for her to call me at this late date, she didn't know.
No,
that's your business, honey.
Exactly.
I know that she shouldn't be going by herself because she's you know how they, and it's not always true, but a lot of times if you got a sympathetic heart, as soon as you hit that ground,
she ain't never been before.
No. As soon as you hit that ground, somebody gonna say, "I'll take your bag, I'll do this and that."
Yep.
And she pulled out that money. Phew. He's gonna meet me at the airport. I said, yeah.
That's on the outside of the airport, unless he got connected where he can get in.
Well, that's what
because when you first get there, ain't nobody there but you.
Now, when we got there, you have to, like you say, wait till you get off that plane, leave that terminal.
Exactly.
Yeah, no. I said, soon as you get out, they did that to us every time I went to them. I carry your bag for you. Shoot, bag be gone.
The bag be gone, or they'll be waiting on a nice fat tip.
Yeah, exactly. Like they say, the time they say, just $2. They want American money. They want their own money.
Girl, well, don't go to Nigeria then, because they look at a 5 and a 10 like you done cussed them out.
Oh.
Like you don't have a 20? You don't have a 50? Like what? Did you lose your mind? All you doing is carrying my bag?
Yeah, I mean, I started. I said, you got to be aware.
No, you can let your ear go.
I said you got to be aware that people making their living by asking
That's true.
you for stuff, and that's it. You open up
Well,
that.
what she can do, what I do is I tell them, I'm sorry. They might ask to carry my bag, and I just tell them up front, like, I'm sorry, I don't have any money. My husband has all my money, and he's out there waiting on me. So if you want to carry it, you can carry it, but you got to get the money from him because I ain't got. That's how I do it. I say it just like that. I be like, he out there, but they already know.
That's
If
it.
your husband out there, then your husband's already from here,
Yeah.
which means your husband's gonna already know and ain't gonna pay me.
Ain't gonna make that mistake.
They ain't gonna make that. I
Yeah.
tell them I don't have any money. My husband has all the money. He's out here waiting on me.
Yeah.
I say it just like that.
Well, she's just as green as green as green.
And
Yeah,
if she say it like that, then that would deter a lot of people. Like, I don't have any money. He has all the money.
She's never been out of the country in her
Yeah.
life, so she has no clue. She's going over there because of the work that he does, and she's bought into it. I bought into it too. I helped.
I mean, but it's a good thing though, right?
Yeah, what she's going there for her. I mean, I don't think she's going there. I think, if you have a curiosity and if you've been contributing, you should see if it's being used. You should see. I don't blame her for wanting to go, but I do have concerns. She's going by herself. She's
Yeah.
older than me now, okay?
What's her name?
Her name is Irma.
Okay, I know another lady that's going. Well, she actually had got married though.
Well,
And she in her 70s.
okay. Oh, well, you can find a husband down in the third world
Yeah,
country.
she got her husband.
They'll marry you in a heartbeat.
They sure will. They don't care how old you is.
They sure don't. Just get me back to the States.
Girl, even my husband's like that. What is age? Age is just a number.
Yeah.
I'm looking like, what?
Girl, who you telling, when I befriended him on Facebook,
Uh-huh.
which I don't do Facebook for anymore, all the friends that befriended him, send a request. I know what this is about.
Oh, they done went through his friend log and saw you.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're trying to send, he travels, but I got more requests from Africa, mail.
Just from being his friend.
Yeah. I said, I know what
Vultures.
this is about. Yeah.
Girl, let me tell you, because once upon a time, there was this guy, and he acted like he wanted to, like, friend me or whatever. And he was from Ghana. He was from Ghana. I think I had met like two of them from Ghana. And girl, he just kept, he said he was in a church, and he was the choir director. His English was pretty clear, But girl, sometimes we be having a conversation, and he just break out with a song. And I'm looking like, I'm on the phone like, who breaks out in a song in the middle of a conversation? And he was like, I just love you. I just love you. I'm like, how you gonna love me? You don't even know me. You know what I mean? But you gonna break out in a song. I mean, you got a beautiful voice, and I'm sure people tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But your singing is not gonna mesmerize me
Well,
into being with you.
it might have worked before.
Right. I don't even know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what you're saying.
No,
And then he tried to sing some American gospel songs, girl.
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I just said, you know what? Nah, I'm cool. Because I said, you a little pushy. Because, they was a little pushy.
Oh yeah, they move fast.
I said, you a little pushy. And I don't believe that you use the word love too freely. Too quickly, too freely. And I ain't down with it.
Yeah, so I just don't even, I only did it just for my family. I didn't want all the
Exactly. Girl, can you imagine just start singing?
No,
I mean, if you a choir director, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know what I mean? But you ain't got to convince me that you really a choir director.
well, yeah, he's using what he got, and all he had is his voice.
Wait a minute, girl. Then there was another guy. This guy, his family. He was from Ghana, and his family ran some kind of store. Like they had a market, And he would be we would be live, and he would show me the store and all the supplies on the shelf, and people be coming in, and he had to work the register, of course, and everything. And so I'm like, this is a nice family business. And he was like, yeah, I'm just looking for an investor, and I was like, oh, okay, okay. I said, yeah, that's a good investment, getting a store and stocking it up, and buying goods and stuff. I said, but yeah, I'm cool. I said,
Yeah.
I'm cool. I said, but he had good conversation, you know.
Yeah, but she probably could get her a husband. She wanted one, but I think she wants him.
I think he wanted her too.
Let me just say
Uh
this.
oh, uh oh.
He, now, I would say this because I know him over 10 years.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
has never been inappropriate with me.
Okay, good.
Never. He's been to my house. We went around the city. He has never, ever said anything inappropriate to me. He has never, ever asked me anything that I would find offensive. I do believe he's sincere about the work he does, which is unusual. I'll be honest. He's the only man I ever met, well, maybe one or two, that has never ever said anything sexual, inappropriate, nothing.
Showed you nothing but respect.
He actually taught me what it was to have a male
Friend. There you go.
without
Without no
any
alternative motive.
right. So I believe I believe he's like that. Period. Um, Although everybody thought it was more than what it was, he never. He's never
And they thought that
because it's unusual.
yeah,
But after I learned to have male friends with no sexual thing, I've had two or three.
two or three.
I met men.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all
yeah,
I
yeah.
had was just
Yeah, just friends.
friends. Prior to that, I didn't think it was possible. But prior was me too.
Well, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But that intellectually, uh, which is how I flow now more.
Mhm.
Um,
It can be done,
it can be done.
and you have to set your own boundaries.
Yeah, you do, and you have to stop seeing. I've had enough of those little flings with people. It doesn't do you any good.
No, don't.
And you put yourself more
Because
in
that's
danger.
all it'll be.
Yeah, because you find out later on that the person never even knows. They don't know you.
Nope, ain't trying to
And
get
then
to know
and
you.
then if you go through a crisis or situation, they
You
don't
can't
even,
call on him.
right. They don't even know what to say to you.
No, they don't.
So but so in her mind, I think she's misinterpreted.
His kindness.
Mhm.
Oh, so what's probably really happening? What's happening is he being himself,
Right.
and she might be a little lonely.
She is.
And so she's taking him being himself as he is the one.
Yeah, she is. He'll talk to you on the phone for 2 hours. Well, I should say I've talked to him on the phone for 2 hours and never veered off in any inappropriate direction. He is a pastor too. Never veered off in any wrong direction. And if you tell him, if you're concerned, my sister, he'll pray for your sister, aunt, dog, anything. Now, if you've not had nobody to talk to for years,
Okay.
and somebody actually listen to what
You
you
can let your
say,
ear go.
that can make you think. And
Yeah.
that's the way it's supposed to be if a person is genuine and they care about you. If you tell them,
And he's not no scammer.
no,
You know what I
he's
mean?
not.
He is genuine. This is just who he
Yeah, he's
is.
real. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just like if you was to say to him, I'm concerned about my niece in Alabama. He'll ask you about her niece. He'll ask you about
He pays attention.
exactly.
How many men pay
That's not.
attention?
I ain't found too many.
Okay. I tell my husband right now, you don't listen. I said this last week. You didn't went one ear after the other. You ain't hear nothing I said.
Yeah, and see that makes a difference. So I believe, and he's like that with other people that I've met. And this ain't the first time that someone will misinterpret it. And
Oh.
so yeah, it happens to him all the time. But he's
But he know what he want though, obviously. So
he told me, he said, I am married to the church. I understand that.
oh.
And the other thing that so
Now is he a Catholic where he don't want to be married?
he was raised Catholic,
Okay.
but he's a Christian Baptist now. But
Oh,
he
okay.
takes his calling seriously. And if you do all the work that he did, he wouldn't have time.
See, and then that's gonna cause a problem in a relationship.
Well, he doesn't have time.
If he you know if he had to do all that.
I've been in that particular myself when I was doing ministry work. I didn't have time for a relationship. I had to do the work that I was called to do, and
That's
it
true.
took up most of my time. But you know, so I can understand what he's talking about. Now I just hope that she's safe, because when she told me she's never been out of country, so you never been anywhere in Jamaica, anywhere, no.
Oh Lord. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with living your best life, but I wouldn't want to live my best life when I'm 70. I would.
It ain't over.
I want to live my best life when I can at least defend myself. You know, a little, little kung fu, a little something. I don't want to live my best life when my bones might be brittle. You know?
Well, her bones are good, because
You see what I'm saying?
I told her she fell and broke her ankle about 3 years ago. I said,
And it ain't healed right, have it?
it ain't gonna heal right.
It ain't gonna heal
So
right.
I said the best thing to do is when you notify the airline that you need transportation.
Yep, because that's something that you gonna be hiking through them airports. That's it. That's all. You better pay that extra for that wheelchair.
And you gotta go all the way.
You better use all your senior citizen discount.
You gotta go all the way to England too.
Oh my goodness! Oh, she took that route. Okay, okay.
So what route did you take?
I ain't been to Ghana. I went to I go a few a couple countries over, but yeah, you could. They got direct flights though.
Well,
Yeah, they got direct flights and stuff. So I would go through Germany though when I would go.
Okay.
I would go through, and Germany airport is beautiful, but it is huge.
Well, yeah, I know these airports are huge just here in the States. And you talking about international travel too?
Oh yeah.
So, you know,
But they got a lot of American, like they got, almost every airport got a McDonald's in it.
yeah, I told her, I said, best thing, but see, it got kind of a thing of like, okay, I'm telling her what to do.
Okay, so you got to slow it down, back it up, because she didn't ask, just.
And it took her.
And you was just really just being who you are, helpful, you know.
And it took her a lot just to call me, to ask me.
You think it did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because y'all really don't talk like that.
Right.
Gotcha.
We don't talk like that. And when he comes to visit, he comes to church. And it's like I said, she's not the first one that they misinterpreted our relationship. And so I just backed off in terms of.
But by you and him being friends, I'm sure he probably it probably don't even cross his mind about all, he probably numb to it, like.
It doesn't cross his mind romantically.
Mm-hmm.
But he has, you would have to see him, no, you would never believe he existed though.
Yeah, he just looked average.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no spectacular.
Yeah. It's like, because my pastor said to me, after about the 4th or 5th year he came, and he said, he likes to tease me. He said, yeah, she smiles, his big old smile when he sees you, and stuff like that. I said, that's my brother. And he said, yeah. And then he knows, he said, but you know what, sister? He called me sister, you about the only woman that I would believe who says it. I see you as my brother.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you about the only woman I would believe. Because there's still been other people here. I
Yeah,
don't know what he does with other people. I don't care.
exactly.
It ain't my business. I bought into one of the work that he does for the orphans.
Mhm.
That's my desires to make sure if I can send clothes or money, it's
Exactly.
for them. Personal wise, what he does in his business, but I just was one woman who really got bent out of shape, and he took a dinner invitation, uh, just
So
genuine.
she invited him to dinner,
Yeah,
and he went. Which that ain't nothing. I wouldn't have passed up no meal.
yeah, that's what he told me. He said, uh, "This is the only good meal that I get,
Is
a
when he
week
get the invitations, right?
on Sunday." So, uh, he just, and I didn't think nothing of it, and one of that was teasing. Yeah, that Sunday she was standing out there waiting for him. He in there talking to you and other people.
So she was taking him back to her house
Yes,
to have dinner.
yes. I'm taking it back to my house too.
Yeah,
It's not a big thing, but
yeah. Cause how else you gonna eat the dinner if you don't go to my
right,
house?
yeah. And I had no, I know what they were saying about me. I had no problem.
You let your ear
But I've been knowing him for like, shoot, 15 years. But
go. Exactly, right.
for her, it was like a new thing.
But sure, yeah. But I wouldn't have passed up no meal either, though. I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
I know how he likes to eat. And I'm not wanting to cook every Sunday. But that's
But if
before.
enough people do it, he can have a meal from everybody.
Right, and that's the difference that these people don't understand.
Did he have to stay in a hotel the whole time?
We put him up. That sometimes some people, I think he had one
Like
conflict.
an extra bedroom or something?
Uh-huh. They had one conflict one time. Uh, Pastor told, he said, women don't do that.
Women.
Women.
The conflict was with a woman?
No. He had nowhere to stay.
Okay.
And he just told the women, don't put themselves in that position.
Right, right.
That
So any
a
men,
married
single
couple,
men or
a
married
married
couple,
couple,
yeah.
or a man, he said,
Yeah, that
don't put
makes sense.
yourself in that position. Because one time he was staying with this couple, and then when he came back the second time, the couple had their grandchildren there,
Oh, okay.
and he didn't have anywhere to stay. And no,
But staying with a couple sounds good.
yeah, couple was fine, but he was just saying, you
And the
know,
grandkids had the extra bedroom, so.
yeah, he just let it be known that we're gonna take care of his arrangements. But like I said, he's cool people. He's interesting. I don't know if she sees him that way. I don't think she does.
But for her to be going by herself,
I don't think it's
she ain't
wise.
going with the church.
No, because church, that woman asked me the other Sunday, what are we doing? He said you was planning a trip for us to go as a group. And,
Oh, okay.
and I
Well,
said,
it's possible to do that, you
yeah,
know.
well, before we do that. So I had to finally tell him, I said, you mean all this time these people think I'm the holdup?
Oh, which means I would get a travel
I,
agent to work with you,
that's not the
and
problem.
then yeah, you could have did
I
it.
got it. I got the stuff.
Yeah.
He's not available.
Oh,
The pastor's not available.
okay. So he would have to tell y'all what month he would be available in, and what would be, yeah. And then he has to get an itinerary ready for y'all.
I already know his schedule.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
know he's not available.
And it's about to be the holidays soon. I
Yeah,
think they really busy around
yeah.
here.
My pastor travels.
Mm-hmm.
He's a speaker that goes everywhere. So for him to take out 10 days, he can't even get 10 days for his self-vacation. Without
Exactly.
somebody, he was on vacation, somebody calling him to do a
About a
funeral.
crisis.
Do a funeral for him. And that's how he is, depending on who it is. And so he agreed to do it. And the next thing you know, there he is, right back doing that thing. But nevertheless, I I know if she had made it known public,
Mm-hmm.
everybody would have, no, no, you don't need to go. No, no. So that's why she kept it quiet.
Mm-hmm. They gonna say, what are you going there for?
She has not told anybody where she's going but me.
Girl. She didn't even tell you.
Right.
She just told you I'm having problems getting this visa.
Mm-hmm. No, she hasn't made it known.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think she's going to say anything until she gets there. And part of when I told her that, she said, oh, no, she don't need to. I said, well, but I understand what she's wanting to do. I said, I don't think it's wise.
She might look at it like this might be my last chance to get to ever travel, you know?
You know, you never know. You can't put off stuff.
That's true,
least,
because we ain't promised
right,
tomorrow.
at least that's how I feel now. If I want to go somewhere, do something, start planning.
Yeah.
Make it happen. You know, you can walk out the door, fall down the steps. That's it.
That ain't funny.
But
You done walk out the door, fall down the steps. But you right. Your life would be done and over with.
yeah, you know.
And you be woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Uh-huh. And so, you know, I just say I'll say something to her when I see her again, but no, she does not want anybody to know.
Yeah.
And so I'm not gonna be the one.
You know that's right.
Cause,
Sister such and such done
yeah.
told all my business.
Cause if it got out, it would be me.
That's true. Cause she ain't told nobody. Well, we don't know if she ain't told nobody.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
But she probably ain't told nobody.
I'm pretty sure she makes her other prayer requests known.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She make those other prayer requests known, and I certainly will be praying for this. So, part of me really wants her to go. Because
So she could experience it.
yeah, because she has.
It might be the best trip
Yeah.
or the worst trip ever, and especially if he's really busy.
Well, he would make time for you because when we went, he made time for us. But he took us all up in the mountains everywhere.
Yeah,
And,
showing y'all some stuff.
uh-huh.
I know it was hot.
Hot. And
It's always hot.
if I got dehydrated while I was there, girl, didn't even know what was happening to me. I started seeing white lights.
The little, you start, well, your eyes start seeing the little white dots all around.
Yeah, you seen that before.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even know what the hydration was. But I did know that water wasn't plentiful. And the woman bought bottled water, and then she told me that it has to last you the whole week because you can't drink out
Oh
of
my goodness. So you better sip slow.
Yeah, you can't drink out of the faucet.
That's true.
And if you had stayed in the hotel,
What about boiling the water? Y'all couldn't boil the water?
She told us don't.
She said, don't even boil it.
She told us
Don't even boil it.
Not us little wimpy Americans, please.
But y'all got y'all shots before y'all went,
I
right?
don't care. I go somewhere out eat today, and you get, what was that I ate?
Right.
So I was very, very, very hesitant to eat and to drink a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
So I remember there was one people's house we went over, and in Nigeria they cook outdoors, don't they?
Not all the time.
Not your people.
The big dishes they do. Like if they cooking for a large amount of people, they will.
Okay.
They'll start a fire and have a big old pot, sitting on it,
Well, this place
But
we
in
went
the
to
house
was
they
a
mostly-
relative,
Okay.
and they was cooking outside, and the insects were,
Flying around the food.
of course, they eat. That didn't bother them.
They ain't have a lid on it.
What else they put it on your plate?
Oh,
And they eat with their fingers.
yeah. And they really don't wash their hands. They just kind of rinse them with some water.
And they eat with their fingers, and the insects are flying around the food. And, it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't want. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, they do have some dishes where you do eat with your hand, and you just do what the natives do. Y'all eat with your hand. I'm gonna eat with my hand.
I didn't know how to roll that.
But I would like to
little
wash
box.
my hands.
Yeah.
I would like to wash, because you know, I ain't no telling what my hands been on. I would
Yeah.
like to get a little soap and water. I don't want
I do
no,
that here.
you know what I'm saying? I want to wash my hands.
Yeah, I don't know.
Girl, like so, like my husband made a dish. He made some iguisi soup is what he made. And girl, when he made that, you eat it with
Little roll
adobo,
up. Yeah.
like
Mhm.
it's fufu or whatever. So
Mhm.
or pounded yam. He had that, and then I was like, okay, that's cool. So I see him about to sit down and eat. So I don't eat much. So I go over there and I get my chair and I'm sliding up and like, oh yeah, we about to eat together, right?
Mhm.
Girl, he gonna have nothing to say. Did you wash your hands?
Oh,
I'm looking like,
okay.
yeah, give me one sec. Cause I'm pinching off the dough ball.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'm dipping in the same bowl with him. And he gonna say, did you wash your hands? But see, when we was in Africa, he didn't say that. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Well.
Right now he American ass. He like, did you wash your hands? See, that's something I used to say a lot. He said, did you wash your hands?
He was
You ain't
trying to
even
get
wash
you.
your hands.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
trying to get you. Yeah, yeah.
Hold
No,
your ear from me.
I didn't know. Yeah, they was trying to show us how to do it. And I'm like, oh, I just no. But it is so that you don't eat or drink something.
Hmm.
So
Now I like that palm wine. Have you tried
I
that?
don't know, and I doubt if I
It's a
have.
white cloudy type of drink. It's called.
I,
It comes from a tree. They tap it. Somebody got to climb up that tree, and they tap the palm wine, and it goes into a bottle. I mean a container, and it's fresh. It's kind of like it man you by looking at it of coconut water.
oh,
That's what it kind of looked like. But they call it palm wine. Got a nice little flavor, girl. I said, oh yeah, I
I
could drink
didn't eat.
that.
Like I said, I hardly ate anything. And then when I did eat, it was just a very little, and I had very
That's
little
your
water. And so I made it.
Yeah, you
I
made
made
it.
it. So that's all that. I want to go back, but I want to stay in the hotel if I go back.
Girl, you know that's right.
'Cause
You want to go with at a different capacity. It sounds like
yeah,
and
yeah,
you should go as with a tour group
yeah,
because they're gonna show you might meet some people you never you're kind of like when y'all went to Alaska.
yeah,
People you might not really know, but
I got my
they're gonna take y'all different
ears
places.
and eyes out for anybody that's talking about going.
Yeah.
So I just haven't found the
But they
people
might
yet.
already have people going, and you could just get in on that trip
Okay.
if you got the right travel agency.
And I haven't died. That's what me and Annette are debating about.
Going
She
with a
wants
travel
no
agency.
where we want to go,
Oh, what
we want to
country?
see.
Okay.
Yeah, what we want to see. Uh,
I would want to go to Italy. But then again, they too close to over there where some wars is. They ain't too far from it. A missile might drop down or something. I mean, they kind of far, but they ain't really far. I don't.
yeah.
I mean,
I don't want
I'm
to
just
get.
gonna stay away from that area for now. But that has been a passion. Them in France.
No,
But they don't like our color over
is
here in France. And I don't
Nigeria
understand.
having civil war?
No. They having disruptions as far as elections in the government,
Yeah.
but not no civil war.
Okay, that's what I mean. Really, that.
Yeah, they are having
It
some
was some
problems.
place we were supposed to go. I
Hmm.
think we were trying to
Kenya is
go.
having some disruptions
And they told
too.
us that it would be best that we not go, especially since we were outsiders.
Well, they have a travel thing that'll tell you what's going on, and it's colorized. Like what color, like yellow, red.
Oh,
Like it'll tell you if you pick the country, it's on the U.S. Gov website. You pick the country, and it'll tell you the travel advisory. That's what it's
yeah,
called.
that's what it is.
Yep, and it'll tell you because there's some areas of Mexico that's red.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you
yeah.
better not go. We told you not to go, so don't get over there thinking we're gonna save you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah. I
just
know.
heed to the warnings of the travel advisory.
Yeah.
And why don't y'all go to like an island? Have you ever thought about going to the Barbados?
No, I didn't know about that.
Girl, I'm thinking like my cousin. His wife is from Barbados,
Oh,
and they all went to see her family, and it looked beautiful. I said, my husband called it Barbados. But I said, I think I want to go there.
Okay.
You know, I said, I think I want to see that.
Yeah, like I said, I just want to go. Lynette wants to go to Africa. They're trying to get
Okay,
to
so if you
go.
want to choose a country in Africa, then you will have to do a little research.
She actually doing it because
She doing the research?
I agree to go back to Africa because she wants to go. Uh, the one trip was suffice my bucket list, so to speak. But
But she gonna pick what country in Africa.
yeah,
There's a lot of countries in Africa. There's Egypt. There's Iran. I think they over there too. And
I'm just kind
there's
of.
the Singhalese.
We just haven't sat down and
There's
done it.
Benin.
We had one of the ladies we work out with. She just came back and she showed us pictures, and it was
Where'd she go?
I can't remember.
Oh,
Can't remember, but they definitely with us tours.
there's there's Togo. That's countries right next to Nigeria.
Yeah, she's supposed to be doing it, so I just said when you decide, let's move on it. And so we just haven't really clamped it down.
But she might be busy because I know she said she was declutterizing her
Oh
house.
shoot, that's a lifetime thing.
Uh,
She like me. Yeah, right.
yeah. But if you start with one room at a time,
Yeah,
you can
I
get
can't
some
even
stuff
do
done.
one room. I get so frustrated. I'm like,
Girl, I started with my clothes, my closet. I said,
that's
let
what
me
I
get
need to
my
start.
clothes in order. And girl, my bag is still sitting by the door for Goodwill, but I'm gonna drop it off. I keep saying I'm gonna drop it off. I'm gonna drop it off.
Procrastination too. Yeah, I got a bag sitting out in the hallway. Started about a month ago. Still haven't went through the closet.
I got some stuff online, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and I might take that because stuff I had for when I had the Airbnb. I'm like, you know what? I might just donate that to the Goodwill too.
Well, I'm trying to avoid Goodwill, but there's one right around the corner from me.
But are you gonna take it to the Salvation Army?
Yeah, it's Salvation Army.
Yeah, good. You know, somebody told me the
It's
Goodwill.
high.
No, like they're not even a Goodwill no more. Like it's
Oh.
private owned.
Oh.
Like somebody own it. Like they treat it like a business.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like, cause I remember when they took away the little stickers and all that, the little get your sales and all that. Now you
Yeah.
gotta use your
The code,
Goodwill card, and you only get a discount once a month.
Oh, you get a discount. Last time I was in there, you got to spend $20
The thing about
to
it is,
get a point or something
exactly,
like that. I said, wow.
which makes no sense because this stuff is all donated. Y'all ain't even pay
Right.
for this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest gamut ever. I mean, I could open up a thrift store, take donations, and then put a price tag on it and make a killing.
And that's all.
Because that's all. That's right.
And see, that's what one thing I used to do for Africa, but we didn't do it this year. I would take and help collect clothing, shoes, pots, pans, and our church would sponsor a trailer. I mean, like one of those semi-trailers,
Yeah.
fill it up and send it overseas.
Oh, a freight. Okay, a cargo
Yeah, yeah,
container. Okay.
And that's very expensive. So it's not like people have neither I have an option of what I got to get rid of. He would take anything. He take it, and that was a way to get rid of stuff. People.
Wait a minute. That's a good idea. So the cost was just the shipping cost.
Yeah, a couple $1,000.
That ain't that bad for
No,
a whole cargo container.
Not for that, because what happened,
And then you loading it up with a bunch of stuff that people donate.
Yeah, the men what would happen is he would come and I would help coordinate because we have a little warehouse, our church does.
Uh-huh.
And we take it all over there, and the little, like you say, thing, they would drop off the freight thing.
Yeah.
And
Kind of like a dumpster, but it ain't a dumpster. It's like a cargo container.
yeah.
And then you fill it all up to the ceiling.
You can put cars and everything.
Put the cars in. Oh, bro, yeah. Now, who was picking it up on the other side? Once it got to,
That was one of the problems we ran into. He said one time they got on the dock or whatever it is, and all he has is a cell phone.
Mhm.
And so I guess they have their own time. They notify you or oops, like this. And so or whatever it was. And the first time he did it, we learned not to share the cargo freight.
It was shared with another
Yeah.
establishment.
Yeah, because
Okay, you
it
can let it
was
go.
cheaper.
Okay.
But the person, I might not be saying it right, whatever it is, they did, they had ownership to go in
Oh.
to get
The person that was
their
supposed to pick
portion.
it up.
Well, the
Right.
person that had also had something shipped also had right to come and get their stuff, but they took more than
Ooh.
what they had. It's just like saying you ship
So
it.
they said, "Oh, this is mine. This is mine. This is mine,"
I
and it
don't.
ain't yours.
Yeah, I don't know how they did it, but he claimed that he said when he got there, a lot of stuff
Was missing
because
because of the other person.
yeah. So he said can't afford to share one of those
Because you
again.
don't even know who that person is,
No, you don't
really.
know who it is, and so
And if they come get the stuff first,
yeah, I guess that's kind of what happened. He said it had came in, and when he got the
they could have took
notification,
everything.
he said he had to find trucks or whatever it is to go get it. And when he got there, most of the stuff that you can resell or whatever,
The good stuff
it
was
was
gone.
gone.
Dang, that's messed up.
Yeah. So okay, so from that point on, we just kept stuff.
So that was the
after-
first time.
Well, I think it happened more than once, but he didn't tell. He didn't tell the story. If you tell the story to somebody that everything you donated I didn't get, they might think, well, shoot,
Why am I donating?
yeah, I ain't gonna do it again. So it took a while for him finally to come see, because it's very expensive. He didn't have the money. It took a while for to recognize, do not send another shipment until you can fill it up.
Right. On your own.
Yeah, through the donation. So that's kind of how I got kind of involved, is making sure I would put myself out there.
Did you know a lot of people can declutter their house that way?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's how I got involved. Because I was just, when I started the project, I was, well, not just me, but the project I was initially overseeing was the underwear,
The garments. That's right.
yeah, undergarments and sanitary products. And the women donate. And then underwear, sanitary products, and clothing. So so it has progressed over 10, 15 years. And but this last year he didn't get to come. Last year, this year,
Right.
because usually he comes in October and stays until May, something like that.
Oh, that's a nice list.
Yeah, so he has that long. Well, this year,
His visa expired,
last
right?
year, his visa expired, and uh, he had to going through the embassy, and just like you, when you go to Nigeria, you got to prove you have a place to stay.
That's true.
People who sponsor you and everything. So,
That's true.
so they told
They
me.
gotta write a letter.
Oh, well, yeah, that wasn't a problem, but they said that they was busy or
Oh,
whatever, and he couldn't go. See, it's not your regular visa,
right.
you know. But anyway, so I didn't. And when I found out, I stopped asking for stuff.
Yeah, because it wasn't right. If he ain't got a visa, you can't get it in
Yeah.
unless you go his direction.
Yeah, now he can go to other places, but it's the United States that has more restrictions, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe. So yeah, so hopefully, he gets to come in 25.
So filling up a container doesn't take that much if it's a whole congregation and friends and family and everybody, right?
it takes, see, that's not, well, we always seem to fill it up. He gets people from other states like Ohio,
Oh,
stuff
okay. He
like that.
networks.
Yeah, yeah, he has a few contacts, but most of the time the biggest contributors is here. Because people will, if they find out that they have somewhere they can give their old furniture or whatever they got
Right.
to, then you had the problem that seems to encounter would how you get that from point A to point B. Just like if you call right now and said, I got this sofa couch that I want to get rid of, then you expect the person you give it to come get it, right?
That's true.
So that has been a concern because everybody doesn't call stuff for you. But
That's
it's
true.
one gentleman who does.
And my thing, I'm thinking if I had a freight container, not even the large one, but one of the smaller ones, but those are still big, sitting in my yard, and I'm filling that mug up, slowly but surely, filling it up, filling it up, slowly but surely.
If he was to come into town and he said, uh, I need to fill this freight container up, I would get donations.
I know you
That's
would.
never been an issue. It's the picking up of the donation.
He just has to have a good connect of picking up the donate. Oh well, you know what? Sometimes that could be a ministry too. People who got a pickup truck and say, "Look, we're gonna come by and pick up your stuff." On this day, and that day. Just have it sitting outside.
Yeah, but that's
Ain't remember who was that? Goodwill used to do that. They used to come by your house and pick up the donations.
yeah, yeah. See, that's why you find somebody to do it. But
They don't do that no more. You know that?
yeah, I know. Most of my brothers at churches got those show trucks,
What kind of truck?
them pretty trucks.
Oh, like I'm over 50 and shining and profiling trucks.
Yeah, they
I
got.
don't use my truck for hauling.
That truth be told, that's what it is. Oh Lord, this one brother, he got this beautiful, well not one brother, several beautiful truck, got his name engraved on it. I said, shut it up.
That's a bit much. I hope it's not your idol.
It's beautiful, got his initials on it.
Right, I hope you ain't worshiping this truck now.
Yeah, so he probably,
See a
girl,
little water stain on it again.
now look, now you know how they are.
Right, exactly.
I ain't seen none of them boys say, I'll pick anything up. We got
I don't want to scratch my paint.
I said, okay. I said, yeah, but that's an individual work a person has to do. Because he's gotten donations before.
Mm-hmm.
And this one place had donated computer equipment. And he couldn't get it. And so he got this brother in the old truck to get it. And the truck broke down.
Oh, goodness.
So I think the thing of it is, you'll be surprised that, no, you won't be surprised. Everybody is not mission-minded or concerned about others. So I suggest to him, and this might work again, U-Hauls aren't that expensive.
They sure not. Because you renting it. You
Yeah.
just renting
Yeah,
it.
U-Haul, but the manpower, if you was ready to move now,
Mm-hmm.
who would you call?
Nobody.
Because you got husband?
Just me and my husband.
Okay.
We'll get it done.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he take one in, I take another. It might not. It could be faster. But they do got some companies that if I had to call a company, I would probably call that one company. What's it called 2 men in a truck. I would probably call that company.
But see, once again, that's more money out of your pocket.
Yeah.
And that's one of the concerns that he has. He may say, okay.
And then I got a little neighbor down the street.
Okay.
Well,
you
you
can
give him a couple dollars. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
if you know people like that, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was one of the concerns. There was things, like I said, when they said we got those computer things, I think it was a school somewhere, because he called me, this has been about 5, 6 years ago. He said, I don't know what to do, the truck is broke down. I said, oh.
So he be handling a lot of business, even though he's still overseas.
Oh, well,
Network and all that.
he could, to me, he could be more, well, I just, personally, I try to do what I can help. I can't speak for other people. Uh, but I try to do what I can help. But yeah, when he called me and told me, well, I don't know what to do. I said, well, you can call one of them brothers. They, I don't know what he did. I guess they got a U-Haul. I don't know what they did. But that was years
How
ago.
you want you right here? You want a part on the side?
Yeah. That was years ago. He's got many more contacts now.
Yeah, networking is the key for real.
What I'm seeing is that most people are self-centered. And it don't even have to be anything major. But how many people can you call and say, I need your help, can you come over now? And they come.
Yeah, that's true. I could probably call three, maybe three, and they'll drop what they doing if they ain't busy.
Yeah.
I got about 3 people I could probably call.
Yeah. And see, that's what I'm beginning to realize. We become a pretty self-centered world. It's about me.
Girl,
me,
that's why they
mine,
created the
mine.
selfie. Girl, that when they did that, they just changed the whole game. Because that's all about self. Let's take a selfie.
Yeah, I don't even take all these pictures anymore.
Exactly.
So totally, yeah. I don't know. I just think it's kind of sad when you don't know really who you can count on.
That's true.
And I try to help people, but not always get
But after
reciprocated.
right, no, it don't. And then after so long, you just be like, you know what? I'm good. I just rely on myself.
Yeah, I kind of looking at it recently, like, wow, you don't help other people. Today's too first.
Say Thursday, yeah.
Whew.
Girl, these mosquitoes, I'm telling you. Yeah, see if your friend get you some of that skin. If you can't get no skin so soft, let me know, because I got an Avon lady I go to.
Yeah, she actually should be able to give me, because the lady, she does.
Because this time of year, they might be on back order with us. I don't know. Because, a lot of people, because there's so many functions
I didn't know that.
that you can, yeah, girl, Google Skin So Soft usage. And they're going to come with a whole plethora of ways that you could use and utilize it.
Yeah, because she does her
I always keep 2 bottles at the house.
bookkeeping and work something for her. And I know she told me about, 2 years ago, I think the woman's a distributor.
Yeah.
She does very well.
Selling Avon.
Uh-huh.
I used to be an Avon representative. I didn't do that. I used to sell it in the shop. Remember?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I used to sell it in the shop.
She's a distributor, though.
What you mean distribute? Like she got people under her?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to get your product. Then you have to get your product from somebody. Or did you just? How did you get your
No,
product?
I was an agent.
You was an agent.
Yeah, I was an agent.
But you had to go to somebody to get it to
No.
fill your order.
No.
You just do it from the warehouse.
Yeah, 'cause I was an agent, and we got a discounted price. Agents got a discounted price.
Well, she's above an agent.
Yeah, well, see, the agents can move up to where you have to get a discounted price, but then you have people who are over the agents. They might have about 100 agents under them. You see what I'm saying?
Whatever it was, she was up there.
Yeah.
Said she's doing very well.
And she be like, I don't know what it's called, but she was like a mentor. Matter of fact, the lady that I go through, she was like she was the person over me. I was an agent, and she was over me. Like, not a kind of a mentor, but she was the one that recruited me in. Let's say that.
Well, the only reason why I say she is a distributor because she said in doing her paperwork, she had several people that were accountable. I don't know.
Accountable for the product.
Well, she said that she doing very well financially and that she needed help with keeping the paperwork and everything and the inventory up to date.
Hmm.
So
so inventory now. A lot of people, because the lady who brought me in, she has a plethora of inventory. The inventory is because they do events, and you need to have a stock of inventory to go to these events to have the product on hand. Everybody just ain't ordering the product, from the warehouse. They have it. They have an inventory. They have stock, and then from there they sell it to the public, or they'll sell it to their agents that's under them that need certain stuff for their clients.
Well, that might be it, but she told me she had just about everything.
Yeah.
And that,
because my lady, she has a whole lot of stuff, and I would ask her like, "This is what I'm looking for," and she was like, "I got 4 bottles left, or I got this, or I got that." Sometimes I just go to her house because she got so much.
No. Well, I know she was just saying that she had so much work that she couldn't even get around to get it done and keeping track of stuff and clients.
Because you can be consumed with having all that product.
Yeah, and whatever it is, she has to keep track of his inventory, order, all that stuff. But yeah, because if anybody should be able to get it, it should be her.
Yeah, I don't think you'll have any problems getting this stuff.
Yeah. I kind of, shoot. I never could get into, I kind of like to do things on my own.
Is that considered direct sales?
I don't know. It was somebody has to have it to sell it to the distributor.
Now you can sell it. Now a person can buy Avon, go online and buy Avon. They can. They can order it online. But if they have a code, an agent's code, then that agent will get credit for the sale. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess I just got the impression that she had several people under her or whatever or something. That she was saying that she has to keep track of everything.
She probably got a lot of people under her.
And she said it like she got a lot of product. And she got a lot of people and she didn't have time to keep up with it or something. I don't know.
She got she got to get that inventory together.
And she brought her in to keep things organized and inventory and stuff like that. And so she says she does it twice a week.
Go over there and straighten everything out.
Yeah.
I hope she got a spot for it though, for her inventory.
Well, in her house she does. I assume, I don't know. I just know one time the lady gave her a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Is that her payment?
No, she gets paid.
Oh,
no, she gets paid. But she gave her a whole bunch of stuff, and she doesn't even care for it. She's very, very basic.
Right. So what did she do? Did she sell the stuff?
Who? My friend?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I took from her was some lotion and some, just basic makeup of the wrong color. So,
Right.
that's the only thing.
You want them thin again?
Yes, thin them out again.
I'm gonna need my glasses. I don't want to cut you.
Not razor thin, but.
Right. Oh, where is your glasses?
What? How thick are they? Are they too thick? Let me see how. Yeah, go ahead and thin them out some. I don't want them razor thin, just thin them out some. See, my new hair's coming in gray.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what I'm saying.
just won't stop growing, will it?
Girl. That gray is there.
I mean, when you told me, you said, yeah, your new stuff will be gray.
Look, everything that comes in from the root is going to be gray, but the
so-
rest is going to be black and shiny.
So I said, well, it's still growing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could touch that up. That ain't no problem. So it gets crazy like it was last time. We're going to have to do a little touch up again.
Well, it was long last time. It was like kind of long.
Yeah, it was getting long. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was long and it was doing its own thing. Let's see closer. We can see what we're doing here. This heat has been so immense. I don't think people should be out there practicing right now.
No, they should. I know my nephew, he works at DOT,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that they told him to stay in the truck,
Mm-hmm.
but they had to go out earlier.
You know what? Speaking of going out earlier, I passed a high school, and the kids, it was like 6 something in the morning. Why did I see the whole football team, full uniform, fully practicing, and it was a lot of them out there. I'm thinking, if it's 6, we've been out here since what, 4 in the morning,
Probably
5 in the morning,
because I heard
because of the
a
weather.
coach said that he changed his football practice.
Girl, I was
but
like,
I didn't know they did the morning because that means them kids got to be up early.
I'm telling you, it was 6 in the morning, 6 something. It was like 6:30 something. For them to be fully
And all that.
dressed and fully doing runs and it was a bunch of them out there too.
And they didn't have some kids die. Have heart
Exactly.
attacks because they said the heat exhausted them.
Is it good for them to even be working out before they even do their class studies?
No. The sad thing about it is that some of these teams are so driven that they would literally tell the boys to keep running, and they sweating and then they fall out.
Fall out looking crazy.
Yeah.
Some of them don't even recover.
No. So I could tell it's gonna be a humid day because when I came, it was humid, getting humid.
Hmm. They say it's supposed to rain.
Yeah.
Because I went and got the car washed, and my co-worker was like, girl, you know it's going to rain.
That was yesterday, right?
Yesterday.
It didn't rain.
It
where I
didn't
was
even rain. At least not where I was either.
I was hoping it was going to rain because I hadn't watered my plants.
Girl, my plants started wilting. Look
Yeah,
at that
that's
one.
why I went ahead and put some water on them. Yeah.
My plants started wilting. And you know how the leaves shrivel up?
Mhm.
Girl, I was like, what in the world going on?
Yeah.
And I was like, why is this even happening? Didn't your nephew live in New Orleans somewhere once? Somewhere?
Louisiana, yeah.
Louisiana, okay. I remember that. I think that's around the time I married.
Pod member Lenny Patty has been in pretrial detention for 5 years and pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder. He says he didn't realize until June this month that he wasn't old, every day expecting to die. Sheriff Susan Hudson ran for office in 2022, promising different plans for further jail expansion. According to her office, only half of the 1,400 people in jail here have diagnosed mental disorders. Why did mental health matter to you?
My baby brother, he ran away to the Navy. He was a teenager. He came back PTSD. He ended up mentioning that to them. And he called the sheriff's office.
As Hudson tried to reform, Louisiana Republican lawmakers in a new supermajority pushed through a slate of crime and punishment laws, including sending 17-year-olds to adult jails like this one. Since the spring, the only
I don't. If he's 17 and he got sent to an adult jail, one more year ain't gonna make him mature.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? 17 or
I
18,
mean, he must have
going
did
to an
something.
adult jail.
Well, he think he's all man.
impacted in jail. They did not respond.
And my godson went to college for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he went back. I don't know. He got down there
Mm-hmm.
and he said he was 18 and he didn't really need our help anymore. So we took him down there and he took more clothes and he didn't have no toilet tissue. He didn't have no washcloths.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm saying, where's your stuff at? And he had all this money in his pocket. And we said, let's go to, what was it, Walmart or whatever to get your stuff. And then he just said, I don't need y'all to find stuff for me. I'll get it myself.
Okay.
2 weeks later,
What happened 2 weeks later?
he didn't get the money.
All the money gone?
Well, I believe most of it gone because he went down there, think he was going to party. He's smoking weed and everything. Talking about, I need to get some more underwear. And you bring some soap.
No, you 18, you don't need my help. You 18, remember? And then what you told me? You told me you was 18. Oh, girl.
I see the stuff that he bought.
Did she went ahead and sent it? Did she send
He
it?
brings his 40-inch TV,
Oh, he like, I'm about to get my own
his
apartment.
games. He brings those kind of things. Well, 4 pair of shoes, 4 or 5 pair of shoes.
But no toilet
Clothes,
paper.
no toilet paper. I said toilet paper, no toilet
Maybe he
tissue,
was
ain't
thinking
no-
that the toilet paper was gonna be
Yeah.
provided.
Either I don't think they think you got that because they don't have to worry about that. They at home.
They think the toilet paper just magically appears on its own.
Everything's there. And I
And
guess,
y'all was just giving him some advice, it sounds like.
yeah. I said, because I see that, I said, what's your tissue? I'm going to get that. I'm going to get a thing like this when I get there. Okay, you get that.
But when you get there, you trying to tell him, like, hey.
And he started getting stuff up. This stuff costs that much. Yeah.
Yes, it costs.
Yes, toilet
And then we
tissue,
try to tell you to buy it in bulk.
Yeah,
You know, and then you don't want to buy it in bulk because you don't want to spend the money
We
for
see
bulk.
all these other kids coming in with 48 rolls of toilet paper,
Hold on, let me calm it back down.
paper towels. We see all these parents that shop for their kids and did stuff for their kids, and he just think about how he gonna look. I said, 2 weeks later,
Well, he better be asking some of them
no,
kids.
he ain't called me. 2 weeks later, I asked how's he doing. I said, he didn't call to say, are you dead? Are you alive? And that, so when he called me, asked me, could I bring down some washcloths and towels for him? He didn't have, yeah, you gotta do laundry, Negro.
He probably ain't used to doing laundry.
No. I said, we been parents and tired of them kids to the point that they can't even survive.
Okay, you can stand that now. Girl, your hair's so long. We're gonna keep it long.
All right.
It's beautiful.
I ain't gotta do nothing with it. Just,
Here, let me comb your back out just a little bit. I want to make sure I get that on
I
camera.
don't do nothing. I don't do nothing.
No, just turn around. You stand up.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it grow until I have to. I'm gonna let it
It's
grow.
beautiful.
Just let it grow. So black people can grow hair.
Yes, we can.
I said.
And this is all yours. Ain't no weave in there.
Yeah, it was, and my older sister. You never met my
Yeah,
older
I met her one time.
sister. Her hair is long as her hair.
Back when I was at that, remember the shop on 21st Street?
Yeah.
And they were selling clothes or something in that shop.
Her hair,
All right,
all
thank
my
you.
life,
Mhm.
that girl's hair
Has
like
always been long.
short,
Oh, short.
like Julia.
Oh, yeah.
Julia always cut her hair.
Yep, she do.
Yeah.
But her hair's full.
Yeah.
It's
it
full
was-
and thick.
yeah.
Yes.
Mhm. Julia and Virginia always come to the 50.
No. 55.
Okay. Julia and her always cut their hair as long as I knew them.
Right.
So we didn't think, I didn't think she said she never liked it long.
Mm-hmm.
And now that she's in her 70s, she does it to spite people.
Well, has she seen your hair?
Who? Yeah, I seen her the other day.
Okay. Yeah. She's like, look, I'm telling you, girl, your hair is inspirational.
Okay.
It's inspirational. Yeah, let me come back.
Yeah, I do it so people in the back of church and look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sitting in the back and then people say,
Yeah, I know they do. I know they do. Yeah, I got him put up for you. All right, everybody. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Whew. We are done. I got paid, and until next time. And what she got was an iron out, and it's a little bit of work, but it turned out really nice. And thank y'all for tuning in. Peace out. Until my next live. Take care. I'll do it right.